Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another uneventful episode of this podcast. And, man, so much going on. Not really. Pretty much, I wanted to go to Tap Room in Jersey on Wednesday, this open mic. It was their 10-year anniversary. And then what happened was that day, my check engine light came on my car. I was waiting at the bank drive-thru for something. And then all of a sudden it comes on. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it wasn't, my car was just shaking. I mean, it's not like it was that bad, but it was just idling really bad, you know? So I called the mechanic and everything. They said, bring it in tomorrow. So I decided, okay, I'm not going to go to Jersey tonight because I was paranoid. My car would break down, even though I knew that wasn't the case. I left it there all day. Long story short, they go, oh, well, you had a bunch of codes in your car. Some of them were probably old, so what we did is we reset them. Yeah, just drive your car. I go, you guys even look at it? You didn't even look at the engine? They go, well, we didn't know where to start because you had so many codes in there. So just drive your car and we'll get back to you. And I'm like, what? Like, I left it there all fucking day. They didn't even, like, test drive it or even look at the engine. Like, what the fuck? They didn't charge me anything, but it's like, what the fuck did you do? So I was pissed off. I was like, I missed the night at Tap Room. Even though I was there 2 weeks ago, I could have went, and, fuck. That sucked. So then, fucking Thursday, I decided to go out. I drove my car up and down this really nice area where it's kind of like where the park is in Ben Salem. I drove it up and down for about 3 times. Went to Wild to get something to eat, and I checked out this new bar. I think it was called Tom's Pub. Mostly middle-aged people in there watching the Flyers game. I was there for about an hour and a half. I had 3 beers just to get out the house. And then Friday, you guys saw the video blog. I went to Old City. Spent too much money. I think I spent a total of like $45. I remember the good old days when I used to go out. I used to spend nothing. I used to go out and spend nothing, man. I used to fucking go out because I was busy approaching, but, you know, I'm not going to approach, obviously. So I fucking spent, I had 4 beers, 2 shots, and I had some buffalo wings, and drove home a little bit, allegedly, a little too drunk than I should have. And then fucking Saturday, I was going to go out at first, and I said, you know what, I'm bored. So if you saw the little vlog, I went to Chili's. I got there. The girl said it's going to take about a half an hour for a table. I said, okay. I gave her my number. I went outside. I walked around like a weirdo. Went inside, got the food, drove back just to drive the car more. The check engine light had still not come on. I don't even know. I got inspection coming up soon anyway, so fuck that. But that was pretty much all I fucking did this week, guys. I didn't do anything, nothing uneventful. My open mic 1-year anniversary is this week. We've been doing this open mic bi-weekly for a year. I should say I. And I'm not expecting a big turnout. Probably going to be a low turnout because there's a lot of people that want this thing to fail. But nonetheless, a year. So there might be a podcast. I don't know if Sean's coming out and if he's going to bring a girl. I don't know. But I'm not worried about that right now. What I'm worried about is my freaking open mic. Because so far, Ed McGonigal has been to every single show. You guys don't know him. He texted me and said he's not going to make it. He's missing the first show. So already starting out with a womp. But hopefully it'll be okay. And that's that. So now we're going to get to the odd news. I'm going to skip the public freakouts. I haven't even checked it yet. If there is something good, maybe I'll do a fucking bonus episode or we'll hopefully see it again because it's usually the same crap anyways. Old stuff and crap. All right, let's see what's going on in the odd news. 19-year-old traveling on a unicycle from Maine to Florida. Suitor said this trek is going to raise money from the East Coast Greenway, a cycling route that organizers hope will eventually connect 15 states. I don't know what I just read, but it sounds wacky. Human hair recycled in Belgium to protect the environment. So they must have good hair there. I thought hair was just, for hair transplants and people need hair. But a biker gets caught after posting police chase on TikTok. So wait, you can't post police chases? Everybody posts police chases. The news secretly records them. Why can't civilians? Well, the cops don't want you realizing they're smashing people's heads. And flight canceled as a man traveling business class urinated on a woman. Oh, well, that happens a lot on planes. I thought that was a Mile High Club, just with urine, but I guess not. Pigeon wearing a crystal meth like a backpack caught inside BC prison guard. That's actually pretty fucking cool. You can make a show out of that. Breaking Bad, Breaking Bird. Alright, just going for something there. Leave me alone. Old Nazi map sparks treasure hunt in the Netherlands. River of melted butter spills into Wisconsin Canal after fire at dairy plant. Federal Appeals Court rules gum chewing lawsuit against Knoxville school can proceed. You know what else does like gum chewing? Serial Mom. You ever see that movie? Go watch it. It's great. Wells Fargo sacks India executive for urinating. I just read that. Foot found Yellowstone hot pole. Case is still murky. I read that. My joke was there's a lot of holes in that one because it was about shoes. I actually got some laughs at the open mics, but whatever. Mom, once ashamed of wetting herself, now sells her urine-stained underwear to perverted men. I added that extra on there because that's pretty much what's going on. I actually just found a story on MSN. Girl who stopped taking birth control pills claims it now made her gay. I guess the birth control pills must have tasted like my semen. I don't even know what that means. Chief encouraged people to snack on Christmas tree for vitamin C benefits. Office Space inspired engineers theme scheme. I think I read that last week. Some guy copied off the movie Office Space. He created the software that takes a little bit of money and a little bit of a time and creates an account with it. It's actually a pretty good idea. They said it was in Superman 3, but author fakes suicide returns 2 years later. Was it all on marketing employee? Saskatoon homeowner blames moose for broken a window. Whoa. Nancy Pelosi was in there? Alright, enough of that. FBI says 2 men attacked Washington's electric grid in order to commit a robbery. Lodiner solves 20,000 year Ice Age mystery drones. Mystery of ancient dots of stripes of Europe's case is solved. Okay. Fans have a right to tailgate. Republicans joke after championship ban. Do you mean tailgate in cars or tailgate the party? I guess he means tailgate the party. Edward Norton learns he's related to real-life Pocahontas, his 12th great-grandmother. So his 12th great-grandmother is an Indian whore. Alright, that was uncalled for. Madison Indigenous arts leader activist revealed as a whitey. Oh, well, white people are the enemies these days. Even white people have to pretend not to like white people, so that's not good. Hong Kong to lift the year ban on hamster imports. Melted butter clogs historic canal and storm drains after dairy plant fire in Wisconsin. There's a lot going on there. Wire antennas popping up all over the foothills. Salt Lake City seeks to solve mystery. Downtown Miami condo residents upset over yelling from inmates at adjacent jail. No good stories so far, nothing that I'm proud of. U.S. Congressman Robert Garcia to take oath on Superman comic. Read about his love for comics. New congressman fights rival over witchcraft accusation. Former Colorado funeral home owner sentenced to 20 years. Forget this, folks, selling the body parts. That's the from the Crip shit. It's disgusting. Former Colorado funeral... Okay, let's read that. Danish bank workers celebrate first full year without robberies. Finance Workers Union says number of bank heists has fallen off as use of cash has decreased in recent years. But they jinxed herself, though. They're finding a way to get you somehow. Patients wrongly told they got cancer and SMS. That would be scary. You finally get cancer and it's a hoax. Sue them for that. Bees like to roll little wooden balls as a form of play. Study found. Fine. 80 head of Colorado cattle worth $100,000 missing for weeks. Poor taxidermy making fatty pusses and platy sausages out of Australian animals. That's I just read something very dirty. I don't even know that. What did we get stuck in our rectums last year? Year in reviews. Let's take a look. We got time. We got all the time in the world here in the JoshCast. Ear. It says charger, plastic owl, lollipop, lighter fluid, push pen, nose, gum wrapper, use match, Tic Tacs, vitamin D, that's dick, glue, diesel fuel throat, oh boy, SIM card, bingo toy, cat toy, tea bag, laser pointer, dart. Oh, and the penis. You guys ready for this one? Car key, wooden spoon, nail, pencil, some beads, a 7-inch silicone tube, paper clip, comb teeth, piece of soap, ceiling fan chain stuck in his penis hole, States has been there since his shower at 9 last night. Screwdriver tip. Ooh, we can feel that one. Sex toy, USB cord, and cell phone charger. How about the vagina? Coin, screw, 2 pencil sharpeners, butterfly charm, a drinking cup, bobby pin, golf ball, drumstick, nail polish bottle, camera lens, soap bar, perfume soap bar, unscented, soap dispenser, and now we get to the ass, the rectum. Plastic toy, small bird, silver magnet, skincare bottle, house mousse can, hair mousse can, crayon, a wrench, a T-handle, action figure, toilet brush, action figure head, spoon, vibrator egg, fishing pole, vegetable peeler, comb, fragrance beads, had a few beers and placed a long wax candle in the butt, cologne, perfume bottle, ice cream cone, Monopoly piece, 2 poker chips because of a bet. Who made that bet? Yeah, whoever wins tonight gets to stick the chip up the other guy's ass. Alright, so there we go. That bought some time. Mystery cow at the center of the 2 dramas in a space of 24 hours. Meet the etiquette guru who broke up with a boyfriend over a text. Etiquette guru. I'm sorry. Antique etiquette. Whatever. We all know I have no etiquette. That's why I can't read that word. Burglar calls 911 to get help moving stuff. Oh, Florida. You're so wacky. New Year's Eve fireworks canceled because of masturbating walrus. Taliban worried about Andrew Tate. They asked for his freedom. They like his sexist, misogynist ways. And all of his cars, too. Equinox Gym bans new members. January 1st, sparking criticism for shaming people for making New Year's resolutions. LA fire crew battle hand sanitizer blaze. New Year fireworks canceled to protect. I just read that. San Francisco bicyclist fumes over ambulance parked in a bike lane. Video game can trap players inside a virtual Applebee's forever. That sounds scary. I prefer Chili's. A ground crew worker died after being ingested in an engine of a plane in Alabama. We're coming to the wire here, folks. This might be the longest topical news segment ever. Yeah, I think that's it. So, folks, that is it for the topical news and the show. As far as from the channel next week, I can't promise. I wanted to do a prank call show this week. I know, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Thursday and Friday. I wanted to call the rest of the Smoothie Kings, but the problem is there's only 4, and that leaves plenty of time, and I didn't want to sit there and just go, what else do I call? I keep telling myself to go to Craigslist, but it's hard to get numbers off there, so I don't know. I'm just a fuckhead. So, I can't promise a prank call show. Listen to my fat little rotten heart. I'll see you folks on the next one. Go fuck yourself, Cuffy.